Hi, I'm Luann Hammond, DrivingTheNation.com. I'm here with Dieter Futschik, the head of exterior design for Daimler AG. How important is proportion to design?
I think proportions is the key issue for design. I think when you are aware of a form, that the proportion tells you a lot. And for that reason, for car design, proportions is nearly 50%.
Your exterior has had more sculptured siding on the car.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it harder for design or easier?
Intention is for our future cars to give a little bit more sensuality into the forms, and for that reason our forms are in a way complicated. Mm-hmm. Because the execution is a little bit harder to produce.
In the United States, we start out with the C-Class. You guys have B-Class and A-Class in Europe, but we start out with the C-Class, which is the highest selling car in the United States. The most expensive car would be your S-Coupe CL AMG. Mm-hmm. Which one is harder to design?
The biggest challenge in reality, maybe you will not expect that these are the so-called bread and butter cars, because you have to find the very, very hard to find point where you have the right mixture between the expectations the one kind of customers will have and the other kind of customers will have. For example, a car just like a C-Class has such a wide spread of customers, with a CL or with a sports car or an SLS. These people, they know what they want, and you can focus on them very, very good.
We've just seen a B-Class that you're going to show in Frankfurt. Mm-hmm. Will that be as hard to design? Because you would expect that it would sell quite well as well.
The B-Class is also a car what has a very wide spread in terms of customers, and so it's the same thing.
We also just saw an A-Class that I think is stunningly beautiful.
The Concept A.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is that going into production?
We will have a car what will be called as a successor of our current A-Class. Mm-hmm. And what we have done with the Concept A is a study. The study is something we show to our customers to test a little bit expectations,
You've got 3 points on your star, on
Yes.
your Mercedes emblem. Give me 3 adjectives for those 3 points.
One is heritage. We know that we are a very old brand, and so heritage, the relation to our own history, is a very important issue for our design. Future, we have to be future-oriented with our design, of course, so this is something we have to balance. And innovation, we have to show that in our cars we have a lot of innovations, but it is in vain when you don't recognize it, and for that our designers, they have to bring it in the foreground, so that you can understand.
Dieter, thank you for opening up your design house for us today.
Thank you.